Well. 4 years. 4 years since my channel has evolved. It has been 4 years since I have created my channel. How I debuted on the internet on July 9th, 2022. Now, I just want to say I'm extremely proud of how far I've came so far. And looking back to my oldest video from October 1st, 2023, called Why Is It Still Raining? I made that video when I was only 3 years younger than my age. Now look at me. I'm at an age where I have to be more mature and responsible now. And now, like, in the past was amazing. But I'm really looking forward to the future. Because the future holds something I can hold. I may also probably start streaming on Twitch. Have a Gamer Subs drink inspired by me. Probably be called the Sage Fire, the Sage Drink, Sage Energy Drink, the Sage Drink, Sage Fire Energy Drink. I'm not sure. I gotta think about the name. I could start opening commissions, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be like how I draw is gonna like appeal to like my audience or customers to want to like commission me in the future. But in personal life, I might also want to start a family. You know, I probably want to have kids. I'm probably want to name them Riley and Robbie. If like that happens, I probably want to have a dog. However, like the dog I probably want to get is a golden doodle or a dachshund, or probably an Afghan hound, though. It depends due to my allergies. And like my other things, like I could also like on my online like future, actually in my like older future, like my personal life, I can also like open a Patreon, like any like subscription like stuff. Like I'm not sure about like I like OnlyFans, but I'm not gonna do OnlyFans because I'm not gonna do that. And I could also start like a YouTube membership. I could also have a mansion. But I feel like a mansion is too much for me, though. It's too much. Too many rooms, though. But I just want a house where I could be happy. Not only that, I could have, like, an apartment or presumably a house. But I like old houses, to be honest. They look nostalgic to me. But I like new houses, though. I could also start producing my own music, but I'm not really that good at like producing music on my own. I could also like sell like merchandise of myself, my creations. I could start opening books, like making books, figurines, etc. And more. I could do a lot of things. That's what the future can hold. But however, I could also like be with like other like celebrities in life, like Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Bad Bunny, and a lot of like YouTube personalities such as Mr. Beast, and a lot of people though. But I don't want to like mention a lot because there's some that I might be unaware that might be infamous or notorious for their own actions. But still, I'm kind of unaware of that. I'm not chronically online though. But however, I wouldn't say the word like chronically online because I'm a lot like on the internet a lot. But I like to say like active. I think I'm just like active on there, like on social media. Also, like another thing is that I could also have like play buttons such as like the silver one, the gold one, for reaching like 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, and 100 million subscribers, or even billion subscribers. But however, that's impossible though. We gotta wait. But however, speaking of subscribers, I remember the day that I got 100 subscribers around June 20th or something. I don't remember. It's been a lot. But 1,000 subscribers was on July 25th, 2025, which is a milestone I won't forget in my life. And that means something to me. Truly, it means something to me. But however, I might probably also reach like 10,000, 100,000 and a lot. It depends on like the future though, like if people are gonna still watch my content, cause yeah. I may also like shift into like broader projects, like making my own like basics and behavior animation. Or I could probably be a singer, do covers of certain songs, make my own Utah Lloyd, and many more. And what else could the future hold? The future like holds a lot of things. It's a predictable moment to know what's gonna happen in the next couple years. But however, the past was something a lot. The past, I was only a couple years younger than my age when I first made my YouTube account on July 9th, 2024. Then on 2023, like late 2023, I started to make videos, but I deleted some of them due to like I wanted to like clean up, which I kind of regret kind of like deleting some of them though, which unfortunately I can't go back and restore the videos because I don't have like the video files except for the why is it raining video. What else could I do? But however, like speaking of that, like I could try to like be like a better like person, like who I am. I don't want to be infamous on the internet, but I'm still probably gonna be like a weird person. Not like weird in like a bad way, but like weird as in like general like expressing myself. Like yeah, that's what I mean. Like weird kid. Like I heard of like the term weird kid, but like I'm not sure if it like describes like who I am though, and like who I am could be like my true identity is. But however, like stuff like face reveals for like the future as well, I'm probably not gonna do that. I prefer to stay anonymous. But if it's for like cosplays, it depends though. If I want to do it though, but I just gotta be careful because I don't want people saying, "Is that Sagefire 13?" Well, I don't want like people to like call me out publicly. Yeah. So this is me from the past and the future, and I myself, Sagefire 13, is gonna come see what happens in the future. Greetings and goodbye.